to scaling and growing our business, I have a service-based thought process. Everything I do is service-based. Don't think about how I can serve myself. How can I serve my clients better? How can I serve my employees? And that's going to tell you if you're ready to scale. Because if you're serving them, if they need more, if they keep asking you for more, that's how you know that you're ready to take that next step. Okay? If you've got a high churn rate, you've got one client, and then the next month you've got another client, and the next month you've got a different client, and they don't ever come back to you, something's wrong with your model. Okay? You need to change it a little bit. In the 5.5 years Eclipse DOT has been around, our churn rate for customers we do compliance to is less than 10. That means we've lost less than 10 customers in 5.5 years in each one. Now that's going to change as we start onboarding hundreds of clients a month compared to 10 or 20 clients a month. But we still want our churn rate to be a very low percentage. Right now it's less than 1%, which is like unbelievable. Okay? One of the biggest things that I had to learn is that I was copying the wrong blueprint. And I think a lot of us run into this problem. We go out there and we go, what does every company have? They all have a salesperson. I need to hire a salesperson, right? What's like the first hire that people want to make in their company? Almost always. Who here loves doing sales? Can I ask you that question? Okay, there's a few crazy people in the room. All right. I used to hate doing sales. I did. It used to be like, oh man. You know why I hated it? The rejection. I didn't want somebody to say, no, I don't want your product. Because that was like killing me internally a little bit, right? It's like, oh, a little part of me would die, and they're like, oh no, we don't need you. It's like, okay. Then I had this guy one time, he told me, he's like, because they said no, doesn't mean no for good, it means no for now. And I was like, then eventually I reframed that in my head to where I actually did that, and now that I chase clients for like 3 or 4 years, I have no problems with it. I've actually got one client we're going to sign on that's got over 1,000 drivers that I've been working on for like 2.5 years. And so when we finally close that contract, it's going to be amazing for all of us, because I know I'm going to be able to serve them. First thing I did was what everybody else does. I started my business. I went out and I was like, I need to hire somebody. I'm going to hire somebody. So I hired my buddy for sales. Great salesman. It's like $1 million a year for another company he's working for right now. Didn't sell my product to save his life. He sold like 2 things in 6 months. And I was like, dude, I can't pay myself. How can I pay you? You got to start like bringing enough money to at least make your own salary. It's been like 6 months. Come on. And he was like, So anyways, I made that mistake. And I think that a lot of people make that mistake too. They get in a hurry to hire and they don't think about who they need to hire. They don't evaluate who they need to hire. And then we hire based on our fears instead of based on what we actually need. We don't do a true evaluation as to what we need.